InterswitchSPAK is an IntersWitch Switch a Future initiative.
My name is Divine Favor Anolu. I'm from College of Education, Demonstration Secondary School, Akwanga, Nasarawa State.
My name is Ayala Joseph. I'm from Ijayasune State Senior Grammar School, Alakashi, Lagos.
My name is Awe Tayo. I'm from Ponte International High School, Ado Ekiti, Ekiti State.
My name is Ayemi Mane. I'm from Abt Scholars Universal College, Otta, Ogun State.
My name is Anoma Daniela. I'm from Divine Step College, Koka, Lagos State.
My name is Aswa Madaranfon. I'm from Christ King College, Gwagwalada, Abuja.
My name is Ayala DJ Sfermi and I'm from Abafemi Awolowo University International School, Ile-Ife, Osun State.
My name is Aweke Inde from Ponte International High School, Ado Ekiti, Ekiti State.
My name is Esgori Anthony from Marisburg Junior Tutu, Abia State.
Millions saw the apple fall, but only Newton asked why. Welcome to another preliminary episode of InterswitchSPAK National Science Competition, Nigeria 3.0, proudly brought to you by IntersWitch, transaction solutions you can depend on. Throughout this competition, we've witnessed the next generation of scientists and innovators. You cannot get it better anywhere else. This is Nigeria's #1 STEM competition. Remember that the journey started with over 18,000 senior secondary school students from about 1,800 schools who went online to write the qualifying examination via the Crocs CBT platform. And we have the best 81 with us in this competition. Right now, I have my 9 super SPAKs that are ready and fired up to just race their way through the semi-final stage of this competition. But first, let's celebrate our SPAK heroes.
I believe in relentless improvements in all I do. I take a scientific approach to make things better than I found. Those were the insightful words of motor racing world poster boy, Bisi Ezerioha, the jack of all trades and master of all in the motor racing world. He is credited with building and driving the quickest carbureted front-wheel drive vehicle in the world. The engineer and industrialist was born in 1972 to a scientific-oriented background. He enrolled to study petrochemical engineering at Anambra State University of Technology at the age of 15. He backed it up with 3 degrees in applied and natural science, chemical engineering, and engineering management from Cerritos College, Norwalk, and California State University, Long Beach. The founder of BC Moto Engineering has garnered 18 record-making awards through his exploits with cars and racings, including the 2003 IDRC All-Moto World Champion and the 2007 IDRA Pro Stock Championship, among others. His dexterity with building race car engines has continually earned rave reviews and corporate support from car building companies like Honda. When a discovered spark is pursued with the right amount of dedication, the result will be who Bisi Ezerioha is today, a success.
Yes, our super scientist is truly a success, and these 9 super SPAKs will even be bigger successes. Kenny and Taiwo, I think you're officially the first set of twins to make it to this competition. I stand to be corrected. How does it feel? I think I'll start with Taiwo, all right? So how does it feel to be in this competition with your twin, competing against each other?
I felt it's normal.
It's normal?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm going to move over to you, Kenny. Did both of you also have identical scores at the qualifying examination?
Yes, you.
Seriously, what was your score?
79.
79. So you scored 79, and Taiwo also scored 79.
Yes, you.
Aha. So what happens when both of you have the same score and it's a tie and one of you has to go? Who do you think would go?
Anyone.
You don't know. Taiwo, would you rather stay in the competition and let your twin move on to the next phase?
Let's wait till then.
Okay, let's wait till then. I like that. Ima, how are you?
Fine, sir.
So what do you like to do aside from studying?
I like to sing.
Ah, do you have a song for us?
Yeah, probably.
Probably. Let's hear it.
It's by Hillsong, Oceans.
Okay.
You called me out upon the waters, the great unknown, where feet may fail. And oceans rise, my soul will rest in your embrace, for I am yours, and you are mine.
A round of applause for Ima. That was a beautiful rendition. I'm sure Hillsong is so proud of you, and that name you're calling on, I hope that name comes through for you, all right? Dara, what on the streets is you're very gifted with certain instruments? Which instruments?
I play the piano.
Play the piano. Aside from playing the piano, do you also do other things?
I watch movies.
Okay, so what's your favorite song to play on the piano?
For Release by Beethoven.
Okay, so what's your most comfortable key? Because I play the piano, and I can only play C and F. When I want to play other keys, I'll just use the transpose button.
I think my favorite key is D.
Key D. All right. Daniela, if you were to express how you're feeling right now in a song, what song would that be?
I like the way I'm feeling now.
You like the way you're feeling now. Go for it.
I like the way I'm feeling now. No go easier again.
Don't worry. I'm not going to use my radio to spoil your blues and rhythm now. Super SPAKs, we have so many talents aside from science, which makes you an all-rounder. A round of applause for all of you. Put your hands together for InterswitchSPAK is played in 2 levels, Foundation and Advanced. In the Foundation level, each of you have equal chances to attempt 16 general science questions within a 15-second window. Marks will be awarded based on individual accuracy and speed. For questions in this round, the first 5 Super SPAKs to get the correct answer will earn a maximum of 10 points, while others with the correct answer to the same question will earn 5 points. An incorrect answer or no answer at all earns you no points. At the end of the Foundation round, only 5 of you with the highest cumulative scores and time will proceed to the Advanced round. Do we understand?
Yes.
I wish you the best of luck. The Foundation round starts right now. Question 1. Find the area of the shaded portion. 32 minus 4 pi cm squared, 32 minus 8 pi, 16 minus 2 pi, 16 minus 4 pi cm squared. Daniela, Taiwo, Ima, Kenny, and Dara, you failed to impute your answer within the 15-second window. So you have to make sure that you impute your answers within 15 seconds. It's very important. Speed is as important as accuracy, all right? Only Joseph got the correct answer. The rest of the Super SPAKs, better luck next time. Question 2. Frictional force is dependent on which of the following? A, atmospheric pressure, B, surface color, C, applied force, D, area of surface. Frictional force is dependent on which of the following? Correct option is C, applied force. Only Dara, Daniela, Ima, and Ferami got the right answer. So the rest of the Super SPAKs, please do better next question, okay? Question 3. A property that can be used to determine the purity of common salts is what? Solubility in water, crystalline nature, relative density, melting point. A property that can be used to determine the purity of common salts is... Correct option is D, melting point. Super SPAKs, you can see your scores. So please, let's all do better if you provided the incorrect option. And to the rest of the Super SPAKs, well done. Question 4. The part labeled 7 represents what? Right ventricle, right atrium, bicuspid valve, left ventricle. The part labeled 7 represents... Kenny, you failed to impute your answer within the 15-second window. Only Gori got the correct answer. Good luck to the rest of you. Question 5. The first 3 terms of an AP are 3y minus y, 3y plus 5, and 5y plus 1. Find the value of y, minus 3, 4, 5, or 2. The first 3 terms of an AP are 3y minus y, 1, Question 6. Magnetic force is an example of what? Is it contact force, force field, capillarity, or tension? Magnetic force is an example of what? Only Gori and Kenny failed to provide the correct answer. The rest got it right. Well done. Question 7. The hydrolysis of groundnut oil by potassium hydroxide is known as neutralization, esterification, saponification, or hydrogenation. The hydrolysis of groundnut oil by potassium hydroxide is known as what? Super Sparks, you can see your scores. Daniela, can you tell us how you arrived at your answer?
I just remember being taught. I remember.
You have your teachers to thank. To the rest of the Super Sparks, you will do great next time. Question 8. How many cervical vertebrae are in rabbits? Is it 7, 6, 4, or 9? How many cervical vertebrae are in rabbits? Ima, Taiwo, Dara, Gori, Kenny, Ferami, well done. Daniela, Favor, Joseph, you need to do better in the next question. We're now halfway through the foundation round. Let's take a look at the leaderboard to see how our Super Sparks are faring. Super Sparks, you can see your scores and your exact position. But the beauty of this competition is that anything can still happen at this point. So if you find yourself at the bottom of the leaderboard, do not be discouraged. Just try and work harder, and you might just see yourself at the advanced level. Do we understand?
Yes, Hero.
We're halfway through the foundation round. The foundation round continues after this break.
Everything is impossible until it's done. This has been our story since inception. And today, we can boast of a platform where everything is possible. And like before, we succeeded in getting your attention, didn't we? Quick Teller. Everyday payments made easy.
Welcome back. This is InterswitchSPAK National Science Competition Nigeria 3.0. Proudly brought to you by InterSwitch. Transaction solutions you can depend on. Before the break, our 9 Super Sparks attempted 8 questions in the foundation round. It is now time for them to attempt the next set of questions. I wish you good luck. Question 9. Which of these is an advantage of friction? Adhesion, slip and fall, streamlining, or firm grip? Which of these is an advantage of friction? This should be easy. Correct option is D, firm grip. Quite surprisingly. Joseph, Taiwo, Kenny, Favor, you provided the incorrect answer. The rest of the Super Sparks got the correct answer. Question 10. Find the average of the reciprocals of x and y. Is it 2 open brackets x plus y close bracket over xy? X plus y over x minus y, 2xy over x plus y over 2xy. Find the average of the reciprocals of x and y. Kenny, what was your answer?
D.
Ima, can you explain how you arrived at D? Because I can see you also selected D.
Yeah. The reciprocal of x is 1 over x, and the reciprocal of y is 1 over y. The average is 1 over x plus 1 over y over 2, and 1 over x plus 1 over y gives x plus y over xy. And the average divided by 2, that's x plus y over 2xy.
Kenny, do you understand? Have you learned something?
Yes, you.
All right, Taiwo, you also failed to impute your answer within 15 seconds. Let's be fast enough, okay?
Two.
To the rest of the Super Sparks, better luck next time. Question 11. The emission of a beta particle from the nucleus will produce what? Is it O, C, N, or C? The emission of a beta particle from the nucleus 14C will produce what? Correct option is C. Super Sparks, you can see your scores. Well done to the ones that got it correctly. Question 12. Microorganisms in milk are killed by which of these processes? Is it sterilization, antirentism, pasteurization, pathognomy? Microorganisms in milk are killed by which of these processes? Aside from Joseph and Ferami, the rest of our Super Sparks got the right answer. Well done. Joseph, Ferami, you'll do great next time. Question 13. The image shown is called what? Is it electroscope, galvanometer, photocell, or rheostat? The image shown is called what? Only Dara, Gori, Fermi, and Ima got the right answer. So the rest of you, better luck next time. Question 14. Which of these is not an association in ecological management? Is it commensalism, mutualism, parasitism, and tropism? Which of these is not an association in ecological management? Correct option is D, entropism. Aside from Favor, the rest of the Super SPAKs provided the correct answer. Favor, you'll do better in the next question, okay? We're now 2 questions away from the end of the foundation round. Here comes question 15. If 5 is subtracted from 30% of x and the result gives 10, find x. 50, 60, 65, 75. If 5 is subtracted from 30% of x and the result gives 10, find x. Kenny and Dara, you failed to impute your answers in the record time of 15 seconds. You only have 1 more question to rectify that, okay? Only Fermi, Taiwo, and Favor got the correct answer. To the rest of the Super SPAKs, good luck in the final question. Here comes question 16. What does C represent in the diagram? X-rays, gamma rays, beta rays, alpha rays. What does C represent in the diagram? Aside from Favor and Kenny, the rest of the Super SPAKs got the correct answer. Okay, we're through with the foundation level now. Only 5 of you can move on to the advanced level. The big question is, which 5? Find out after this break.
The good life is whatever you want it to be.
Excuse me, can I get another one to take away, please? Thank you.
Choose Verve for the good life.
Welcome back. This is InterswitchSPAK Nigeria 3.0, proudly brought to you by InterSwitch, transaction solutions you can depend on. This is the last preliminary episode, and as you can see, we have 9 brilliant Super SPAKs that have tried their best in the foundation round. It is now time to find out if their best was good enough to make it. This is always the toughest part of the competition for me because I have to let 4 of you go. Congratulations to Dara, Fermi, Ima, Daniela, and Gori. You're through to the advanced level. Well done. To the rest of my Super SPAKs, you've done incredibly well. I'm so proud of you. Your parents are proud of you. Your teachers are proud of you. And you should be proud of yourself. My lovely twins, we're all in this together. Just keep up this bond. I really love the bond you share. Keep studying, and all of you will spark up the innovator in you. But this is where your SPAK journey truly ends. Thank you. Congratulations to all of you. Daniela, you're the only girl standing. How does that make you feel?
I said it's normal, but I'm also afraid and nervous because this is my first time of coming to a competition like this. And the advanced rounds to solve those questions quickly are not easy.
Is 7.5 million naira easy, Daniela?
No.
Trust me, in life, if you're going for something good, you have to experience challenges. All right?
Yes, sir.
That is why we're here. It's a competition. The money will not be handed over to you, so you have to work for it. The question now is, are you ready to work for it?
Yes, you.
All right. Ima, how are you feeling?
Nervous.
Very nervous. Okay. Dara, with a total of 110 points and an average response time of 6.3 seconds, you topped the chart. Do you think you're going to make it through to the semifinals?
Yes, Hero.
We'll find out very soon. Welcome to the advanced round. Here, each of you have the opportunity to select your preferred subject areas. You all take turns to select 5 subject areas from where 15 questions will be pulled specifically for you. After the turn, you each have 45 seconds to attempt your 15 questions. If you miss or pass on a question, not to worry, you still have the opportunity to get back to it, provided it is within your allotted 45 seconds. All right? Please note that your scores in the foundation round do not count here. So it's a clean slate. Do we understand?
Yes.
At the end of the advanced level, only 3 of you with the highest scores will proceed to the semi-finals. To determine the order of play, our Super SPAKs must first take a turn. Super SPAKs, so I'm going to ask you a question. It's going to be a puzzle, and you have to solve it as fast as you can. The fastest person will be the first to choose their preferred subject area. Do we understand?
Yes, sir.
It is time to take a turn. Match each oxide with its appropriate group. The oxides are CO, Al2O3, CO2, MgO. The groups are acidic, basic, amphoteric. Gori is first to solve the puzzle. Dara is next. We're waiting for Feremi, Ima, and Daniela. Please, you can only move items on the right, up and down. Ima is next. We're waiting for Feremi and Daniela. So try to match the items on the right to the items on the left. And we have our order of play. Well done, Super SPAKs. Well done. Gori, you're up first. Are you ready to SPAK?
My name is Esgori Antonio, and I'm ready to SPAK.
Well, now is your time to SPAK. What is the slope of distance time graph?
Speed.
The internal friction between two layers. The mass of a box with kinetic energy of 16 joules moving at 4 meters per second is?
Skip.
The recoil of a gun is based on which Newton's law?
Third
Product
law
of the force of a body and its speed gives?
Skip.
What term describes a vapor in contact with its own liquid within the confined space?
Saturated vapor.
Which element has electronic configuration 281?
Sodium.
What is the mass of oxygen in 1 mole of calcium carbonate?
48.
What group does boron belong to on the periodic
Period
table?
2.
Convert 101.11 base 2 to decimal. You can take your time, is the last question.
$5.75.
Well done, Gori. Well done.
My name is also Madarafon, and I'm ready to SPAK.
Now is your time to SPAK. What is the chemical symbol of gold?
AU.
What is the chemical symbol PB represents? Which carbon allotrope is used in
Carbon
manufacturing?
black.
Excessive bleeding in an adult
Vitamin
man.
K.
The digestive enzyme that helps break down protein in man is called?
Pepsin.
By what means do root hairs of plants absorb
Osmosis.
water? What work is done by a load of 20 newtons stretching a spring by 2.5 meter?
Skip.
What current will a 12 volts battery supply through a resistance of 0.5
24
ohms?
amperes.
Which law of motion explains the idea of inertia?
First law of motion.
Rationalize 10 over root 3.
10 root 3 over 3.
Integrate minus 4x raised to the power minus 2.
Skip.
Well done, Dara.
My name is Ayemi Emmanuel, and I'm ready to SPAK.
Well, now is your time to SPAK. What part of the ear of mammal is responsible for detecting sound?
Pina.
The regrowing of forest trees is called?
Reforestation.
DNA in eukaryotic cell is?
Nucleus.
The branch of botany that deals with forest development is called? The growth of a plant in response to force of gravity is termed what?
Geotropism.
Chemicals obtained from bacteria and fungi and often used as treatment are called what?
Antibiotics.
How many protons are in the phosphorus atom?
15.
What salt is formed when H2SO4 is completely neutralized by Na?
Na2SO4.
What is the relative atomic mass of calcium?
40.
Find the circumference of the circle with diameter of 14 cm. That's your last question.
44 centimeters.
Well done, Ima. Well done.
My name is Ayala DJ Fermi, and I'm ready to SPAK.
Well, now is your time to SPAK. What is the chemical symbol
HG.
for? How many protons are contained in a chlorine ion?
17.
What is the atomic number of silicon?
14.
Which of the blood cells
Red blood cells.
The major source of energy in the
sun.
ecosystem? What part of the flower develops into
The
seed?
ovu or ovum.
What is the mass number of an element whose
14.
alpha particles are nuclear?
Helium.
Halogens generally react with metals to form?
Metals. Halides.
How many months are there in a millennium?
Skip.
Which type of plastic can be recycled?
Thermoplastic.
Kobe Bryant was famous for...
Basketball.
What year
1967.
With reference to DNA, which animal is...
Monkeys.
Well done, Ferami.
My name is Anoma Daniel and I'm ready to spark.
Well, now is your time to spark. Digestion of carbohydrates begins from where?
The stomach.
What structure makes euglena to be classified as an animal?
That's esophagus.
The connective tissue that connects bones to bone is called?
Cartilage.
What mode of heat transfer has the average position of the particles unchanged? What refers to the flow of electric charges along a conductor? What property of wave permits it to pass through narrow openings?
Pass.
In a simple machine, force ratio is also known as?
Velocity ratio.
What instrument is used to measure the relative humidity of air?
Pass.
The mechanical advantage of a machine which is 500 Newton to lift a load of 2,000 Newton is what? That's the last question. You can take your time.
4.
Well done. And there you have it. Our 5 Super Sparks have done their best. I would say that they thoroughly impressed me. In fact, we actually have a new record, but I'll tell you about the record very soon. Moving on to the semi-final stage of this competition, big congratulations to Ferami, Ima, and Dara. Daniela and Gori. Thank you so much for coming on this competition. You guys did amazingly well, all right? Keep working hard and spark up the innovator in you. But this is where your spark journey truly ends. Well done. Wow, what an episode. Trust me, a new record has been set by Ferami. He answered 11 questions in a record time of 45 seconds. Can you beat that? And Ima and Dara also had a record time of 160 points. They answered their questions in 45 seconds too. But well done, Ferami. You just set a new record. Well done. Next week, we will have a total of 27 semi-finalists who will be battling it out for the 9 available spots at the final. But only one can be crowned the winner of InterswitchSPAK National Science Competition Nigeria 3.0. Who will that winner be? You only get to find out when you keep watching. So join me next week, same time, same station. I'm Hero Daniels, and don't forget that the beauty of life does not depend on how happy you are, but how happy others are because of you. Stay safe.
InterswitchSPAK is an Interswitch Switch a Future initiative.